That's right, fellas. Let me get my roster situated, man. Sucks you have to do this shit every time you log in, man. Javi. Oh yeah, man. I use him more as a sub linebacker though. Oh, just bear with me. Let me get this thing situated. Get everybody where I need to have them. Let's start Harris. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Alright, so we good to go, man. Really don't want to jump into a regs game, but I need to get that warm-up game out the way. Give people a chance to get on stream so we can get the smoke out there. Let's go. Get another warm-up game out the way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football.
Be a nice little warm-up game
as the Packers get set to match up
yes, sir.
with
Yes,
the
sir.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Well rested, you know. Took me a nap. I'm playing, and the only downfall is I'm playing on Wi-Fi today instead of playing landline. I kind of did some rearranging, get my game room set up. Let's go, baby! And like I said, just kind of got my game room set up.
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Got rid of one of my roommates, so now I got more room in the house to kind of do what I want. So I turned this room into a game room. So
now their defense has to run out on
that's where we at today.
Slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. Mariota now to throw on first down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he
didn't go out of bounds. Come on now.
Inside the 10 to the 7. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Here we go now on first and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
All right, so when they press, we're going to do the double motion.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Buying time to under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back
doing a lot of that. I got you.
First carry for Josh.
It'll spin.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on,
he'll probably get in with a counter run.
2-yard gain.
Because he's just gonna zone everybody out. So.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone.
They'll probably get a power roll in. Get him off.
They go with Jacobs.
Just like that.
This time he is in.
Make this guy respect the run a little bit, man, so you can't just play that faggot defense where he just plays like 2 guys and a spy and then defensive ends and play. Nah, you ain't doing that on me, bro.
I think they showed confidence in their defense.
I've seen that shit too much. I'm going to run the ball. You're going to keep doing that, I'm going to run the ball at you. I'm going to force you to fucking send people so that we can go back and revisit that situation with the passing game on the next drive. Ooh, god damn. Motherfucker laying wood out there. Pack trips.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
Mullins!
Complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Green 18. Check 55 to right. I'm coming after you. Green 18.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Oh, that was cheeks. Come on, White, you gotta make that tackle, bro.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
That was cheeks. What the fuck was that?
Tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long.
Palms.
So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck
4
out of
Palms
the
plays pretty good, especially against the Packers.
Each team has scored.
It's not really running a lot.
Here as the kicks away. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Slow it down a little
3
bit.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Debating how I want to do this.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Quit talking about it and bring it.
To throw Mariota.
Good shit.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're able to get this one across the
You better be ready by the time this game's over, man. It's 1st come, 1st serve, whoever's available, alright? This is my warm-up game right now. Yeah, usually when I see nickel, man, we're going to run power right at this guy. I got my strong receiver over there.
Here's Jacobs.
Woo, Jacobs.
And this
I see you, buddy.
A gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, press, 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 I dare you. He's in his zone.
Mariota to throw it. The left side completion to Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1.
Said I would run more shotgun.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Nice block.
Jones has it over.
Nice setup. Let's go.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Ah, stopped. I could have got a
Call
tutty.
it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now Mariota. It's a screen to Richard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
Keep this guy off
4-yard
balance.
pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Get him with the double motion.
On 3rd down, Richard. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Mariota.
Beautiful. What? What? No! What the fuck is that?
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
What the fuck?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Man, that was like, what
so
the hell?
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Mariota.
Oh my God! Come on now.
It's intercepted. He's at the 50. 30.
That's EA being EA. That's why I don't like regs too much.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
I should have got a touchdown on that drive. That guy shouldn't have been able to run all the way across the field to catch that guy. I'm gonna do some more motions to kind of get him out of position to prevent that shit from happening.
Great skills back there, eyes, anticipation, great hands, and of course,
I'm gonna have to do like a slant route or something.
Like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Oh my God! To throw out a sack shit.
No, because it's
Here
exactly what
we
you're
go.
supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Slow it down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd
Not
and
pressing.
10 from the 20. First throw now for the backup car. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They go play action here on first down. Oh,
wow!
Intercepted.
Fuck out of here!
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a start.
Should have at least been knocked down on that. I don't know,
Gets
man.
the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead,
But I can't get those animations. No, this is not good.
Packers
Damn!
Mercedes Lewis, 39 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
You bounce
Good
back.
reason quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his
Can't get
tight end
behind
to
on
have
the Packers,
football
so we gotta just
for good
run the ball.
Crosby
Damn, man.
connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
First game of the day.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Come on, Ruggs. I should have did Ruggs on the drag.
It's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. To throw is Mariota. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39. Play fake. Mariota. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Mariota now.
Come on, man. That guy should not be running to the sideline. Come on now.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, come on. You got to throw a better pass than that now.
And forcing a fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
Especially when he's open. You got to throw a better pass than that,
makes it hard
Mariota.
to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special
Okay, so he's
teams.
pressed.
You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Mariota to throw for it on fourth.
Wow.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
How? That dude had a small sliver ball. Like, come on. You got linebackers jumping in front of routes like that. Come
That's
on
3
now.
interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling.
Go for the pick!
And the coverage terrific there as that's
God damn, bro.
Devontae
Fuck.
Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
At the 35-yard line. Green 18. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, switch it again.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all
Stay
said
in
and
bounds.
done. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a play fake here on first
Good blitz.
down.
Let's go.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Check 55 to Mike. You.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
Good shit. Let's go.
Too great, and he goes down once more. It's the former number 4 overall pick.
No. Good shit. Let's go. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Do not get caught. Do not get caught. No fucking way. No fucking way Aaron Rodgers just hawks me down. Bullshit.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Fucking 34-year-old white quarterback fucking outruns it.
All right, Coach,
fucking.
thank you, and
Come
we
on,
welcome
man.
everyone back for number 3.
I should have stopped and goed on him. I should have.
Trail here as we get back to it in this third
Sometimes you
quarter of
forget Madden
action.
logic.
Takes this about
It's
5
like,
yards deep.
Damn well that should have been a
Right
pick
at the
6.
25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
All right, we're gonna go more run oriented on this because this guy's playing fucking spy
The Raider
defense,
offense set to get this
so he's
drive
just taking the
started.
short pass and lanes
Interception
away.
last
So
time on
we'll
the
run more.
outside of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly. That is so
Get off me.
frustrating because that signifies
Let's get him out of that
drive
spy
going on.
defense.
You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he'll be taken down just shy
Get
of
this
midfield.
guy to play run defense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. And let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball.
Now Mariota.
Throw it.
Rush coming, and he's...
Come on, Madden.
Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to
Shit.
the ground? Third and long here for Mariota. Finding some room at midfield. That's
Shit,
to
Zay.
Jones. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. It's a first down, his
Go back
fourth
to
catch
running
of
the
the
ball.
game after having 3 in the first half. They run it with Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short
Give
of
him
the
a heavy
marker.
dose so that he
Good
can't
gain of
stop it
9
with
on
that spy
first down.
defense.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Probably run an ISO.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Reception here by Ruggs. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Good shit. Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Let's get him out of that spy defense.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I didn't try to do that, but we'll take it. I swear I did not do that. Madden be picking my plays for me sometime. What the fuck? Oh, man. I did not try to do that.
I'm sorry.
At least it worked, though. Hey, we'll take it.
But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense.
All right, we got this, man. We got this. We got this. I gotta.
They end up getting that one
I gotta get pressure on this guy. We're gonna stay with the palms. Stay with palms. I don't think he...
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted.
Palms plays the run real good. Those safeties get on that run fit.
Small lead. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Show blitz.
A first carry now for the BYU.
Safeties get on them run fits real good in the palms coverage.
Get this up only to about the 33.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
play hard flats.
He looked like one of those guys.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers.
Good shit.
That's complete to Lazard.
Go
well,
for
this
it.
is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's taken down at the 43,
more of a man.
but not before picking up the first. Back now at Lambeau.
I could stay in the palms, play the hard flats,
They've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
and then just play that hook.
On first down, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones.
I'll stay with it.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
Beasley was on it.
Throw complete to Adams.
Play.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
We can stay in it.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Off the play fake to Jones.
Flag
Here's
spike.
Rodgers.
Good shit.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few.
Must stay in this palms. I don't think he knows how to stop it for real.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Stay in
They'll
it.
try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Add that extra coverage. Oh, how I missed that.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I could probably send the blitz after now.
Down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
The RPO. Should have went back to the fucking cover 9. Fuck!
Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers.
Cool, it's cool. We play cover 6 down here.
Stretch that lead out further. Had the
Just gonna
option
play
to
cover
hand that
6,
one off
yeah.
or run it himself,
Cover 9.
but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now it's Rodgers. And
Good
this
hit.
one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands.
Shit, I can get it and go for 2 and then make it a field goal game. That'd be what?
Seeing that play,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck
Flag
it away.
spike, man.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Need a faster receiver over there. I'm gonna get him with a bunch of switch concepts.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior.
Oh, yes! 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 Flag! 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 Thank you! Fucking time they call some shit for me.
Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends.
Thank
lead
you.
runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Mariota on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. The first down.
Let's go!
For Jacobs. He's at the 30. The 20.
Block for me, motherfucker.
10.
Shit.
And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 5. A big play that time for the Raiders. 56 yards.
Let's go, let's go!
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he is in.
Shit.
Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Oh, I did not mean to have.
On one side,
I didn't mean to have my fullback in. Fuck.
Get that hands team ready.
no doubt about it.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game.
Give me the ball
right
back.
here.
Please give me the ball back.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed,
Damn.
but they didn't absolutely have
Can't
to
let
get it.
him
They still
score
do have
anything.
3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't
That's
get
a
it, as you
cover
noted, with
6.
3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh,
And I
shit.
think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read
Shit.
and recognition and
Oh,
finishing
timeout.
off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Stay with a cover
The Raiders
6.
going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check, 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 check. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Now Rodgers. They'll send
Good
it.
shit!
This is Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this
All right,
drive
so he goes
started.
that.
They're
We
down
got a
here in
counter for that.
one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught. And all the way down to the 26.
Let's get it, baby!
It's a big play there for Vegas. 54 yards.
Let's get it!
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Let's fucking go!
One away from taking the lead here in the final minute. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns
Let's
out.
go, baby!
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Packers 27.
Keep it in bounds.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
I'm gonna sky kick this. I'm not gonna let him.
Following the touchdown,
I'm gonna try to shave 3 to 5 seconds off this clock.
pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
We'll stay in the palms. That's going to take away a lot of stuff.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation,
right, so he's going sidelines.
You just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands.
That's fine. It's only 10 yards, shaves 3 seconds.
Because now, you're not going to make up
as long as I don't let him get to the 50. We'll stay in the palms.
In this last sequence. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
We'll put him over there.
Back to throw. That's caught.
He's at timeout. It's 10 seconds. All right, so I cannot let him get me here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly.
Mick! Beautiful!
In the end zone.
Let's fucking go! GG's! It's over for you. We're not taking chances here.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
We're going to be on this guy. We're just going to... I'm just going to user him, back everybody up.
One final try now for Rodgers.
Game over!
Football.
Get the fuck off my field, bitch! Let's go! Who wants some? Send it! Send it now!
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Way to come back, man.
Playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
Shit. Oh, my clutch play saved my butt. And then that going for 2 situation. Crazy. I want to see that catch by Ruggs, bro. That was a fucking dot. That should have been a highlight reel.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis. And all
they better run the ball. That's what he kept trying to play that spy defense, and we took advantage of it. Started running on him. Oh, man. Fuck. Where that play at, bro? 54-yarder. Caught him in the quarters. Anytime they come out in quarters, defense, bro. Oh, man. And that's against the Packers secondary, too, bro. Like, that is a dot. Bro. That's against Amos, too, bro. That is a dot. I know it looked like it teleported there, too, because I can't freeze frame. Bro, that is a dot. Mariota throwing dots. Like, you can't get better again. Like, look. My man's. That is a dot. You can't, man, you can't throw a better pass than that. You gotta take them chances, bro. Be like, fuck it. I tried to hit them with it earlier, bro, but I feel like they cheated me when I threw it earlier. But that was a dot. Can't be like some of these guys, man, throwing it to people that are wide open on a little curl flat. That isn't a dot. Dots are when you throw it in coverage and hit your man's where only he can get the ball. That is a dot. Dead on target. Don't be saying little curl route to an open receiver ain't no damn dot. Don't be talking trash saying a curl route is a dot. That is a dot. Who want to send, bro? I'm ready, bro. I'm just chilling right now for right now. That was my warm-up game. I'm good. Fuck. Shit. About to have a heart attack if I would lost that game. I'm like, man, no fucking way. I was gonna lose that shit, motherfucker. Someone over here, man. Eat my damn noodle. But I'm here, fellas. Y'all just let me know y'all want to play. Or send me your now. Send you the invite if you want to play in Vegas. It don't matter. But fix my noodle. Get ready for round 2. I'm not gonna spend too much time in regs. That's the whole purpose for this new series, by the way. Like, I'll play one game regs to warm up, but everything after that, strictly subs. So feel free to play. Get that invite. I'll check. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. PS4. Let me see if anybody sent me one. Let me see. Nah, ain't nobody sent one yet. But that's my PSN right there. Just hit me with a request. We could play. They aren't being fair to my record, bro. I know I don't play as much as I used to. I should be in the top 100, but kind of stopped playing games for a little bit because, you know, we all take breaks from the game. So you can't really go by records and rankings too much. Man, you gotta upgrade, bro. Get the PlayStation. Xbox Life ain't it. These games take like what? 30 minutes? 30, 35? Yeah, man. Go ahead and send. I bet. Man, that was a beautiful ass throw. So ready for the next season. What do you mean, what do I play now? Alright, just the thing about that, Justin, I had changed my password and shit, so I'd have to cut stream. I had to change my password because I forgot my password and shit. Nah, like if I play, man, I'm just gonna play people straight up. I'm not. I don't like playing regs. Like regs is not consistent. Like you might not like. I could tell you everything right. You know how the game works. Regs defies what works. Regs basically has its own mind, if you will. It's ridiculous. Like you could be on a perfect rhythm and you could sit there be doing everything right, and then it gets to a point where let's say you're up 21-0, and then crazy shit starts happening. You know, you have a guy wide open and he just dumbs down on his route. I'm at the point where regs isn't skill. Then again, I'm also gonna say that Mutt isn't skill. Mutt is whoever has the better card. Regs, it's not even on all Madden, you know, and that's probably one of the most the number one reason I hate playing regs is because it's on all pro. Like back in the day, PS3 it was on all Madden, but nowadays that all pro shit ain't it, bro. Like with the way Madden's set up now, it's whoever can put the cheesiest shit together. You know? Cheesy route combo, cheesy ability combo. Whoever can out cheese the other person is gonna win. That is, I wouldn't, unless you think that getting the cheesiest players is skill. I don't know. I kind of just lost interest in that altogether. Like I like when the Madden comes out, the first few months, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get into Mutt. Maybe it'll be different this year. It's not. It's the same shit selling on a different boat, you know? There's a lot that they need to do to fix this game. And some of the animations. I could care less what team you use, man. I'm just here to have fun, bro. I stay true to the silver and black. I ain't gonna betray these motherfuckers. Just like back in Madden 19 where I ain't even have a pass rusher. I was still playing with these boys, bro. Like they traded my whole team away. My number one receiver, for Christ's sakes, was a fucking slot receiver. I was throwing one play touchdowns to fucking Seth Roberts. I remember it very clearly. Back when the press release routes were the meta, because everybody wanted to play press coverage and shit. And then you'd have the Raiders playbook had the press release routes.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore.
Now I wouldn't say he's the best. He's good, but he's not the best. He doesn't have a superstar X Factor ability. I wish he did, bro. If he had one of them, oh man, I would definitely target him more.
Justin Tucker set to boom.
He used to be on the Ravens.
And off we go
Ravens
from
fucking had him on the
M&T
practice
Stadium.
squad.
Fielded just
No, he's got a
outside the goal
superstar
line.
ability. He don't have an X factor.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
I can care less. You can play Raiders versus Raiders. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Alright, it might be later today, man, after I cut stream. Oh, I see what you already doing. You already in the fuck.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
48 Mike. 48 Mike. Strip the ball.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he's
You gonna get out of that 3-3-5, my friend. You in a bad boat.
That's it, baby. We go
A
run.
gain of 12. And the Raider first down.
One. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. Come on, D.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I hope you go to the left, 'cause I'm about to take you to school. 48 for Mike.
First carry for Devontae Booker.
Told you, you're gonna get out of that 3-3-5, my friend.
He'll get this well past midfield.
Run all on that
Stop
shit.
Just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Die. Oh! They cheated me.
Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance.
He got saved.
there. Locked down tight.
He was dotted.
Forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They'll try again from the 36.
You gonna learn
Second
today,
and
my
10.
friend. You gonna learn today. You can't stay in that shit the whole game against me, man.
They run the counter.
I'm
Jacobs.
telling you, you cannot stay in that 3-3-5 on me, bro.
20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down.
It's not the
pickup of
move.
18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
From the red zone now, Mariota.
Oh.
It comes, and he lost
Good shit,
the
Jacobs.
football.
Good shit.
Mariota had it jarred loose. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
Been a long day for you. 48. Get the ball. Mike 48. Mike 48. Watch the run. Watch the run. This side, baby.
From the gun, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. On the ground,
Ah, you gotta lay that block. Oh, that would have been a touchdown.
This time is they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Let's go. Hey, alert 48.
4th down.
Fuck it.
Mariota.
Ah.
Get it to runs, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Ain't got no one over there.
He's at the 50. The 30. Pass.
See, the thing about that now is your defense is tired.
Bring
So
this back.
this is
It's
cool.
a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator.
That's why I run that no huddle.
We see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Nah,
had he
not
gone
necessarily,
down to
my
the knee,
friend.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Wouldn't be football if you didn't have turnovers.
Offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little.
Told you you're going to get out of that 3-3-5. You're going to let Booker take it to the house.
10, and he will score.
Get out of that shit.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Booker.
Told you that defense tired now.
72 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cannot run that 3-3-5, bro. Not a good look.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
We waiting for it, Prim. We waiting for it. Yo.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
I told you we waiting for it.
Goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. 7-7, our score after 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Right there, 54.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Good
And
hit.
able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's
Couldn't get
got
on
his
him
man,
fast enough.
Marquise Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Got him.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Jackson. Yeah, there we go.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right.
Get out of that 3-3-5.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now Ruggs going to get a chance to run. And he'll go out of bounds.
Better not sit in the house like that again. That bear don't work, bro. Get out of it.
Because we saw them working on it.
Get out of it.
And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when
get out of it. Get out of it, bro. I treat that bear like a fucking one-play touchdown.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right?
That's a no-no.
Saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his
you ain't got that 4-3. You ain't gonna play good gap control, man. You have to bring safeties and shit down into the box. And then you do that, then you got Henry Ruggs you got to worry about.
And up to about the 26
you can't play gap control
across the 25.
like you can with a 4-3.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Good hits, baby. Good hits.
Here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
Get him. Put pressure on him.
And this one caught by Dez Bryant.
Ah, Mr. Stop and Go. Okay. Lucky I didn't get that whammy stick on him. Wish they would do something for the defensive side for defending that.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
There was a stop and go for the defensive side of the ball, man. It would be so much better.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Out there,
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm gonna get
what is this?
Guys go up and down field,
come on now, Madden.
I'm looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use.
It's a handoff. Why is the quarterback still in your fucking way? Like, what the fuck?
When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is
yes, that's the glitch that came with the patch today.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jacobs now. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
48 for Mike. Here we go. Alert 3, alert 3.
Alert 3.
On third down, here comes
That
Jacobs.
one had daylight.
That's going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Mark.
Ah, you got lucky.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
I should have
Boy,
threw
a
it 1 second
curious
earlier. I would have had you.
decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
54, right there, 54, Mike. How you get the headache? How you get the headache? Yeah. Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go. Get high.
Now Jackson on first down.
Ah, fuck that up.
A diving grab. I think he got.
Oh, I should have pick six you. I should have pick sixed it.
Push him up first and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll let the fullback try and take it home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Rethink that.
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And
better rethink that.
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That'll take you 3.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. And he is into the end zone.
Should have based the line. Bring him in the box. My bad.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Don't wait till I pick my play.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble.
The thing about doing that
safety is the last line of defense against the
is you become vulnerable.
And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Let's put that team on the clock. Check 15, check 15. Check it out, please. Check.
On 3rd down, it's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Slam. Kill.
Final play of the half here, Mariota.
Oh, it was a touchdown! Oh!
That was for the best.
Fuck, I should have turned it. I'm gonna turn aggressive on, bro.
First half of play. So we have reached
I could have
halftime with a
pancaked that guy.
touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we
They gave me
see
the
our
fucking
EA
heave throw
studios in
animation.
Orlando, here's Jonathan
Nah, that was a
Richardson.
touchdown. Your man was beat.
Halftime report.
They just gave me the heave throw animation. That's what I was looking at.
And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the
If I would have
second
turned
half.
aggressive on, that dude would have got blocked. I would have had time. I probably wouldn't have got the heave throw animation.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
That ain't Carr. You're not paying attention, man. I don't use Carr.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
Yeah,
Try and
fuck
get
out of
back
here,
some
bro.
of those plays, as
Usually
well
not getting
as
blocked like
the
that.
possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Right there. 54. 54 Mike.
Ain't no such thing as you ain't.
Switch it. Report. 31.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to
Yeah.
his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Hey. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Bryant with a catch right
Nah,
side.
that shit ain't gonna keep working
And he's
for you.
going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Check girls. Check.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Get your ass on the ground.
And the Raiders have got him. Raekwon McMillan gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack.
Ah, you should have jumped
The
that.
trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go.
Get your ass on the ground.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Man, keep
the
doing
30.
that, bro.
Now
My man's is gonna
pick up
jump
a
it, and he's gonna
32
take it
on
to the
catch and
house.
run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Hey, move.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Good play.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 28 yards, as the Ravens push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab.
Miss the old
jab,
days where we could
jab.
put
And finally, the haymaker to put that drive
manual
away.
subs on kickoff return. Now you can't. They automatically bring this menu up. And it's not that you can't even do it, because you go in practice mode and you can change them. It's just they just need to fix it to where you can do it in actual games.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
Wow, really?
Big play to give themselves
Really?
See what they have up their sleeve. Tyrell Williams was the intended
What
target,
the fuck,
and
bro?
it's 3rd down.
Man's dropping balls for no reason. Easy passes.
And now the Raven defense.
Yeah, I pick my plays fast, bro. You ain't gonna have all day to make defensive adjustments.
As they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run the counter. It's Jacobs. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They go with Jacobs. I think he went back.
What we're fighting for it.
Interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great
You almost
shape.
got it, man. You just gotta look. You got an extra person over there that got the other tackle sequence animation.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right there. Didn't I hear? Pick it up.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back
That's
to the end
bullshit.
zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, running with that, man.
Marquise
Come on now.
Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their
You
lead.
can go back and look at that replay.
Well,
I
the
thought
defense
somebody
did
got
their
back
job,
there.
And then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks
Get back to
another
what we
one
were
through
doing in the
to
first
extend the
quarter.
lead.
It ain't even that. It's like when you running specific routes, his speed isn't technically. He was running with him. It was just at the
Tucker
end of the
now to
route.
kick it away following the touchdown.
They let you put a ball in the spot.
And this carries into the end zone.
Woo! I juked 3 motherfuckers.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get
Bruh.
this drive started.
We had this
And last time
conversation
this unit
already.
was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make
We
amends.
just had this
How many
conversation about that
times we sat
3-4
in
bear.
meetings with coaches and they use the term
We just had this
complementary
conversation.
And nothing but daylight
You gonna learn
ahead.
today.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I see that. That's a one-play
Josh
touchdown.
Jacobs, 77 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20.
All right,
as his
defense.
guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Give me that!
And this throw will be intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off.
My 88 speed just caught up with your fucking 99 speed, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one.
Arnett caught up with him.
Floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some space here. And he is finally
get you out of that 3-3-5. I told you, man.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 41 yards on the ground.
Ah, come on now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Knew I'd get you to suck in.
The left side completion to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Run all over that defense.
Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right
that is
call.
not a run defense, fellas. Y'all are watching. Do not run 3-3-5 as a run defense.
Here,
you will get burnt.
Right now as we begin the 4th. From down at the 12,
bro,
it's 1st and 10.
We just had this conversation.
Now a carry for Jacobs. Down to the
run all over that shit.
On a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, Mariota. And that is caught, but the right there to say incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. The Raiders on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Easy.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
This man now went to the 4-4 defense.
About as quick of a
Why do you have the 4-4, man? Ravens ain't equipped for that shit.
In their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower.
You need coverage outside linebackers.
For a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick
and you need pass rushing defensive ends.
Because people want the ball in the hands of the
and then you need
the
speed rushing defensive tackles so that you can get pressure up the middle. Ravens don't have that. They are a 3-4 equipped. You run like a 3-4 even or 3-4 odd, 3-4 under with the Ravens.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Man, give me a fucking fumble.
Right at the 20
Come on.
line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage,
come on, man.
throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Listen up! Hey, report! Report! Rip right! 53's the mic. 53, check 53. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
From the gun, Jackson.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete.
Good shit. Let's go.
Play on the football there, and it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Six guys. Check six guys.
To throw again, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check Mike. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Report. 53's the Mike. 53, check 52.
Jackson on first down. Caught right side at Snead. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That should have been a fumble.
Very solid gain of 27. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Tanner Muse able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
No.
He'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Oh,
And that
Jesus.
will be incomplete.
Let me
Tried
switch.
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Get that out of here.
That discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good
Abrams.
rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 24. Check 24. Yo. 53's Mike. Check.
Here's Jackson. He uncorks it for
Get that out of here.
And no, it's incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
One.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. At the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field.
Don't run into him.
Yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Once again,
no, good
game,
game, man.
Well short as they stop him.
They gave me the fucking animation. Fuck!
With such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Damn! Good game, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being
That's caught at the
25. Ridiculous that you can just run out of the pocket like that.
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Hopefully,
right
they fix containment, and containment does not work.
He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Really?
And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone.
The kicker throwing fucking dots.
Works to extend their lead by 2.
Kickers should not be throwing passes like that.
A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That was a meaningless extra point. I mean, you already won the game,
And this
so
will not be
I ain't worried about it.
It's out of the back of the
For
end
real,
zone
for real.
For a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Good game, man.
A big offensive explosion.
A lot of spots like that. I should have just stuck to the run.
Guys, they're just saying, hey,
You was not stopping that run, bro. I should have. Should went run heavy.
It makes their job that much easier when they're
Yeah,
scoring.
you gave up a lot of yards on the ground, bro. A lot of yards.
In a different flow.
Yeah, you can't be spamming 3-3-5. I do know that. Like, if I would have stayed with the run, I would have did a lot better. I mean, your pass defense was good, but if I would have stuck with that run, bro, you would have been been out of there, bro. I had like 2 running backs over 100 rushing. Oh, damn near close to it. Let me see. Yeah, I had like 300-yard rushing on the ground. They got Devontae Booker. You let my backup running back just take off. The thing, I'm going to show you why you don't want to spam that. Like, I know a lot of people probably use it on their streams and shit, but I can kind of show you why it doesn't work. Because any 3-down lineman, you're going to get double teams. And then you're going to have a lead block taking care of the center guy or, you know, the second level. You got everybody in the box, you know, so they're too spread out. So if I run a counter run, I got like four lead guys blocking against 3 guys. They all get picked up. And that's what happens when you run that 3-3-5. You know, against like power runs, trap runs, counter runs, you're gonna get carved up. That's why you don't want to stay in that, especially if you're playing someone that can run the ball effectively. You know, but I should have stayed with the run. My fault I didn't. And it's not just like a one-play thing. It happened on multiple occasions. Let's see. Like I think this is another scenario. I think I ran another counter right here. Up against your 3-3-5, all the blocks get picked up. The counter runs will destroy that 3-3-5. So you cannot play run defense out of that shit. It's not no gap control, you know. Most def. I got probably one more game in me for the day. I don't want to overdo it. Let's see. Look at that. Devontae Booker, another run, counter run. Boom. Just killing that 3-3. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be. You need to work on your run defense, and I need to work on that. See, this play, I think this shouldn't have been a sack. This was the one I wanted to show you. That it glitched out. Yo, Madden, y'all need to fix this shit, bro. Why is my tackle just getting out of the box? Is that? Yo, I think I see something. I'm gonna have to lab it. You put him in a hard flat or a containment? Be honest, we can use this as a labbing tool. Did you put him in a hard flat or a containment? I should have put a double team over there on that side. I'm not gonna double team the tight end side no more, but because he just. This is the last play of the game. Did you play containment? This is the last play before half. Attack. I know I put a double team on him, but man, Colton just rammed that guy off the line. No pun intended. This defensive end, number 91, Njoku. Yannick. He'll be on the Raiders next year. Like Colton, I put a double team on him, but okay, so I can't put the double on contain. I'm just kind of seeing who I need to pick up. The corner was mashed up on the receiver. The receiver cut, so he's following the receiver, obviously. I'm just trying to see where the sack came from. Because, I mean, I had protection. It's just they gave me the heave animation. I could have canceled this out. I'm just trying to see. See, that's what fucked me up. My tackle should not be over here for no reason. That's the only thing that probably killed this play, is my tackle was dumbed down, just out of position. If he stayed in the box, I probably wouldn't have got the heave animation. All the blocks were picked up. The only block that wasn't picked up is the other guy that's still looming around over there. And he's the one that got through. But you see what I see, right? As soon as Ruggs clears that safety, that's a touchdown. You see that, right? If that man would have got picked up and and that man didn't give me the heave animation, that was going to be a touchdown. Because that's what I was looking at. I was waiting. If I would have had like 2 more seconds to clear that safety, he was gone. Look at him. Bro, that was going to be a 1-play touchdown. You can't sit here and say that that wasn't. Ruggs was going. I was going to pass lead the ball over here, and you was not catching Ruggs. Not with no fucking... Who is this guy? The Louis Marshall? He not catching him, bro. Jimmy Smith damn sure ain't about to catch him. And he gone, bro. Oh, man. One more, fellas. One more sin. Mariota could at least escape. Carr, every time I get pressure, bro, he has the heave animation. Every fucking time. It doesn't happen as often with Mariota. Mariota can escape sometimes. And in Madden, you gotta be able to escape, man. You can't sit there and play pocket quarterback. Not when you're playing people that blitz a lot. It's not like the old game. Like Brady's probably the only exception to that rule because of his abilities that allow for better blocking. But regular quarterbacks, bro, if they ain't 88 plus overall, bro, it's not happening. You're not gonna have time. And they got Carr slow as fuck. Even though he like a 80 something speed with like 88 acceleration, it's just not fast enough. Linebackers are running faster than that, bro. Kwiatkowski runs faster than this. So 80 speed is not good for a quarterback. Like you could probably scramble for 2 or 3 yards with it and get the fuck on the ground. Don't be trying to play make with no 80 speed. That's not going to happen. Not in this era. It's like if they're not at least 85, 86, bro, it's just not. I mean, I don't know. They got to be in that threshold, 85, 86. If you have at least a full team. Mm. So, I guess I'm probably call it Justin. I gotta give you that information. I'll probably DM it to you. It's similar. I think I probably changed like a cap lock here or there, and I'll probably start it up again tomorrow. I'm gonna watch me some movies on Netflix, and we're gonna call it a day, okay, fellas? Did you change your name, Prim? Like, is that a new YouTube name or? Or you want me to? Okay. All right, Justin. I send it to you in a sec. I'm about to cut stream. Okay, buddy.